video, I'm gonna be filming a get ready with me. You guys always ask how at least on Instagram, everyone always asks how I keep my makeup on for like super long hours of the day. So I thought today would be the perfect time to show you. I'm actually on my way to a Too Faced event downtown, and I started putting on this makeup at 8 a.m. in the morning, and I need it to last till 8 p.m. tonight. So I'm gonna be doing a wear test in this video as well on this entire makeup. So I'm wearing long wear everything from the eyes all the way to the face, and this is guaranteed to last. Well, hopefully I don't eat my words by the end of this. But I also wanted to mention that I am teaming up with Sigma Beauty in this video, so they're sponsoring today's video. They actually came out with 2 new additions to their iconic Wicked Gel Liner. It looks like this, and I love this stuff, and I'm so excited that they've expanded to a pencil liner and then also a liquid liner. So I'm gonna be sharing how to use these. They kind of inspired this entire look. Like, I haven't done dramatic makeup in a long time. I've been in a rut with my makeup, so these just kind of inspired me to really define the eyes. Anyways, I need to go because I'm gonna be late to this event. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you are new. So I'm just gonna start off with my eyes today so that I can avoid the fallout mess that I got last time. So I'm just using a little bit of Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Also, you may notice I did do my nails. Well, not really. They're literally just press-ons. I cannot be bothered with nail polish. I really can't. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer and just kind of like use this as a base. And I'm just gonna set that with a little bit of translucent powder. So first I'm going in with the shade Burnt Orange, which is this one over here. It's been like my favorite go-to transition shade. And I'm gonna be using all Sigma brushes today. So this one is the E40, and it's a really, really amazing blending brush. So I'm just gonna work this in as a transition. Next I'm gonna take the color Sienna, which is right over here. And just on the same brush, I'm gonna be kind of working that in the same area, just kind of not as diffused into the crease. And if you can't already tell, I'm kind of leaving a space in the middle because we're gonna be putting another color over there. I'm gonna be switching brushes to the E35. This one's just slightly more dense. And I'm gonna go into the shade Rustic, which is this one right over here. In this shade, I'm gonna really focus on just deepening up the entire look. So I am actually getting ready to go somewhere today. I'm going to, I think I mentioned this in the intro, but I'm going to a Too Faced event, which I'm so excited for. They've never had an event in Toronto before. So I'm really excited, and it's for their It Comes Naturally collection, I think it's called. So I'm really excited for that because it looks gorgeous. They have like nude lipsticks and just kind of like blush pink colors, and it just looks like a really nice collection, so I'm really excited for it. And I will be doing a review as soon as I get the products, so don't worry about that. Today I am going to be using the shimmers in this palette. I didn't use it in the last video that I did, but I'm going to be using this gorgeous shade. This one is called Bronze, so I'm just going to take that on my finger. Now this shade has a lot of fallout, so if you are going to recreate this look, I would definitely recommend to do your eyes first and then your face. But I'm basically just going to tap this in the middle of my eye. And you can see there's like a lot of fallout already. So I'm gonna go in with the Concealer F70 brush. I'm gonna take a setting spray and just give that a spritz so that it becomes more like metallic. This one is just a Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. It's really tiny. Swipe that in the middle. And you can already see that became like so metallic. I want to go in with this glitter. This is by Sigma, and it looks like this. It is one of their, I don't know what kind of glitter this is, but it's in the shade Stellar Glitter. Instead of this being gold, I kind of want it to be a rose gold, so, because I'm wearing kind of like pink shades today. Ooh, yes, this is pretty. And now I'm gonna go back in with Burnt Orange, and I'm just gonna redefine the outer and inner corner. Just to add even more glitter, I'm gonna take this Stila, what is this called? It's like the liquid metallic liquid glitter things. And I'm just gonna take that on that Sigma brush that I used earlier. And I'm just gonna tap that in the center. So now it's time for the liner, and as I mentioned, I am teaming up with Sigma in this video. So the first one I'm gonna go into is the Sigma liquid eyeliner pen. And guys, this is such an amazing liquid liner. Like, I was shook when I used it the first time. It is so dark and so black. Like, I need to show you this swatch. So it has like a felt tip, but oh no, we're not in focus. Yeah, there we go. So it has a felt tip, so you can go like as thick or as thin as you want. But it is like super dark and black, and the thing that I like about this is that it is like really nicely saturated, so it makes it really easy to make a wing, because sometimes if the brush is too dry, it can kind of tug and pull and then you'll get those jaggedy lines, which is not cute. So if you struggle with eyeliner, I think you'll really enjoy this pen, and if you're just a pro, I think you'll enjoy it as well because it'll make your job a lot easier and faster. So yeah, I really like this, and it is super long wearing. And we are going to be testing that today. I'm going to be doing literally like almost a 12-hour wear test. I'm going to be taking off the makeup like right before I go to the gym tonight. So I will show you guys how this lasts, but I'm going to go ahead and apply this. I don't know if I could do this without talking. So you guys can just watch. Do you see how easy that was? And then you just fill it in. That was definitely one of the fastest eyeliners I've ever done. And also because it has a really fine tip, if you can see, I'll try and show you the tip. There we go. Because it is super fine, it makes it really easy to go like right on the inside. It doesn't smudge or anything once it's dry. It's not gonna transfer on the inner corner like over here. That happens to me literally with every eyeliner. So I love that this doesn't do that. So moving on to the pencil. So this one I actually have used in a couple videos already. I didn't even realize that it wasn't out yet, so I'm sorry. They are officially out now. But this is the Sigma Longwear Eyeliner Pencil, and I have been loving this. I always tightline my eyes, like whether I'm wearing a lot of makeup, whether I'm wearing like barely any makeup, I always tightline my eyes just because it really makes a difference. So actually, let me show you this before I dull it out. But this is what it looks like, and it is retractable, which is awesome. And then I literally just discovered this last night, but on this side, if you pop this out, there's like a little sharpener. Like just in case it gets a little dull, all you have to do is like twist this and then it pops right back in there, so you're not gonna lose it, which I love. So I already sharpened this last night, but tightlining your eyes is always gonna make your lashes appear more thicker. And I don't know, I just find it really like strange when you can see like the pink line and then your dark lashes. So I love this, and this doesn't transfer, like it doesn't transfer to the bottom in case you're wearing like another color on your waterline. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Longwear pencil a little later for my waterline, but if you're wondering the price of these, the liquid liner is $14 and then the pencil is $11, and then on top of that you can use my code. It still works on these products, so you can get 10% off if you use the code Aysha on the entire Sigma website. Alright guys, so lashes are on. These are the ones I went for. They're by Esquido, and they're the day and night lashes. I thought they were pretty fitting since I am going to be wearing this all day and night. And then I also just took a makeup wipe and wiped off all the glitter on my face. This is the Bobbi Brown face base, the vitamin enriched face base. Looks like this. I am obsessed with this stuff. It literally makes foundation go on so smooth and even. It is insane. So I use this kind of both as a moisturizer and as a primer. I do go in with a second primer though, which I'll show in a sec. And then the second primer that I go on with is by Fenty Beauty, and this is their Fenty Beauty primer. I'm obsessed with this. I always talk about it. It's just really good, and I specifically focus this on the areas that I normally crease, so mainly around my mouth over here, in my T-zone, and then also right on my forehead and right above my brows because I tend to get a little oily right there. So for foundation, I kind of use a concoction of two different foundations, but this literally, this base will last you until you take it off. Like, you will not crease all day. So here's the tea. Okay, so I use the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation in the shade Warm Almond and then also Golden Almond. I mix the two of these, and then everywhere else on my face I use the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This adds a really beautiful glow, and I find with NARS foundations they literally like look airbrushed on your skin, so that's why I use both. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, for concealer I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I use the shade Tan, by the way. Before I blend this out, I'm gonna take a little bit of the NARS Creamy Radiant, and this one is in the shade Caramel, so it's slightly lighter. And I'm just gonna use that to highlight. I specifically love this 3D HD blender for concealer because it literally fits perfectly underneath your eye. And I'm also gonna use this to sharpen up the wing liner just like that. You can see how like sharp that became. To set underneath my eyes, I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Born This Way powder. I haven't used this in a minute, but, well, not on camera. I've used it in real life. And I just missed how it looked. Oh my god, I just literally poured out so much. I'm also taking a little bit of my Laura Mercier powder in medium deep. And I always set my smile lines because that'll make sure, and if you guys wonder why I always do this, basically it just like stretches the skin so you're able to set all the creases, if that makes sense. And this also just helps prevent smile lines from happening as well. And I just take whatever's remaining and then just put it like everywhere else basically. This has more of a warmth to it, so it sort of acts as a bronzer honestly, but I mean I still bronze. And then I'm gonna take this really large powder brush, it's literally called a large powder brush, F20, and just sweep away all the excess powder. I'm gonna take this brush, this is the E45, it's kind of like this, it's a small tapered blending brush. I'm gonna take the shade Burnt Orange, which is the first transition shade. Basically, I'm gonna take all the transition shades and put that on my lower lash line. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm gonna take this E25 blending brush first, and I'm gonna use that on my lower lash line because I want this color to go pretty low. So this one is more for like defining. Now I'm taking Sienna on the same brush, and then on the more defined brush, I'm gonna take the shade Rustic. And before I do anything else, I'm gonna go back in with the Sigma Longwear eyeliner pencil, if it will focus, and I'm gonna put that on my waterline. Do you see how that defined my eye compared to this one? It is insane, and it stays like that. I am gonna smudge it a little bit though. So to further smoke out that lower lash line, I'm gonna take the shade Cypress Umber over here, and I'm gonna take this on a flat definer E15 brush. And I'm gonna focus the shade on the outer third of my lower lash line. And I'm just softly blending that out with the other brush we used earlier. I'm gonna go in with the Bobbi Brown Dark No. 4 bronzer as well. Oh yeah, that's the kind of bronze I want. Now for blush, I'm gonna go in with the Sigma. This is their Aura powder in Cor de Rosa. I always get questions on what blush I wear, and honestly, I have been wearing this blush for the past like 3 months now straight, and I'm absolutely obsessed. This also looks amazing on like all kinds of skin tones, so it looks really good on me. That sounds a little narcissistic. But then also when I was, I had a meeting with the Sigma girl and we were both wearing the exact same blush and it looked beautiful on her too. It's such a beautiful blush. Like I highly recommend this. If you are like my skin tone and looking for like that perfect peachy rosy blush, this is gonna be it. So I'm just applying this with a tapered faced F25 brush. I'm gonna take the shade Fairy over here. It's like this gold color, and I'm gonna put that on my inner corner, or in my inner corner. Then for mascara on my lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. Now for highlight, I'm gonna go in with none other than the Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow Highlight. How tired are you guys of seeing me use this? This is a dual fiber powder slash blush brush, the F15. I personally like using it for highlight because I feel like it gives like an all over glow instead of just like that streak of highlight. And then right on top of that, just to add a little bit of a pop, I'm gonna be taking the ABH and Amrezy highlight just on the tops of my cheekbone right here. Ooh, you see that? If I were to put this all over, it would look too ashy on me, but as a layering highlight, it looks beautiful. I know you can't really see this side too much because the light isn't shining too much here, but she's there. I'm just gonna go over with the Sigma brush or the blender just to make sure it's all like diffused into my face. And then now we can finally set our face. So setting spray is a must if you're trying to go for long wear makeup. So my go-to is the All Nighter setting spray by Urban Decay. This is literally the best. So I'm gonna just spray this all over my face. And then for lips, I'm gonna be going for a nude lip, but first I'm gonna use the MAC Pro Longwear Lip Pencil in the shade Bittersweet and just align my lips. And then on top, I'm gonna be taking the Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick. This one is in the shade Stay Neutral, and I'm gonna put that on top. So that's what the color looks like on its own without the blush, or without the gloss. And if my lips weren't as dry, I would honestly just wear it like this. I really like it. But my lips are really dry, so I'm gonna be going in with the e.l.f. Champagne Glam Gloss. This is like my all-time favorite gloss ever, and just put that on top. Oh, actually, I forgot one more thing. I have to put a brow bone highlight. I'm just gonna go into this shade Tempura, which is like just a matte cream shade. And I'm gonna put that on my brow bone. And actually it's a little bit ashy, so I'm gonna mix a little bit of orange soda, which is like a peachy orange color, and put that on top. So guys, that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am running late. This took me 2 hours. It's literally almost 10:30 already, so I need to get going. But if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give it a big thumbs up. And then also be sure to check the description down below and check out the new Sigma liquid liner and the pencil liner. I'm absolutely obsessed with these. I think they're amazing, and I think that if you guys decide to get them, you'll really enjoy them as much as I do. And you know, they really just helped define my eyes so much. So I'm obsessed, and we are gonna be doing a wear test, so stay tuned for that. This is what my makeup is looking like. Nothing has moved, nothing is creased, as you can see. Everything just looks super smooth. Sorry, the lighting isn't like the best right now. I should probably turn around this way. There we go, so you can see that. The eyeliner is still on point. Everyone was complimenting me on my eyes today, so I was super happy. Hey guys, so I'm back for my final check-in and just like my closing of this video. This is what my face is looking like. Skin still looks on point, everything is intact. I haven't like blotted or touched up anything. The eyeliner, as you can see, has not smudged one bit. There's no eyeliner on my inner or outer corner that's just kind of like glooping there. So this eyeliner by Sigma is the real deal. I highly recommend it, and I will have a link down below. And I've been out all day, but when I came back, I actually just saw that I finally got the PR package for the graphic liners. Just had the products from a couple months ago when I was like trying it out. So since I already have all of these products, I'm gonna be giving one to you guys. So I'm gonna be giving away this entire PR package like as is. So you can win the 2 eyeliners that I featured in this video, the liquid liner, and then also the Longwear eyeliner pencil. Those are the new 2 products. The 2 new products, the classic Wicked Gel Liner, which is amazing, and then also the wing liner brush that you can use with the gel liner, also amazing, and then a short shader brush so that you can like smudge out any of these looks. I'm gonna have the rules down below, so definitely check out the description, but be subscribed to my channel, like this video, leave any comment down below, and then also head over to my Instagram. I'm gonna have a teaser of this entire video, so be sure to just like it, leave a heart or something on that, and then just give me a follow on Instagram as well, and then you can be entered into this giveaway. So I will have, again, the official rules, since that is a little bit of a mouthful, in the description box. Just make sure you enter correctly, and then I will choose a winner in a couple days or like in a week or something. And yeah, I will ship this worldwide. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And give this video a like if you guys enjoyed it. Once again, huge shout out to Sigma Beauty for sponsoring this video and teaming up with me. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!